Hi, I'm Scott Roberts. I'm the Director of Track and Field and Cross Country at Lindenwood University.
Okay, Coach Roberts, can you just give us a brief recap? We just got out of the indoor season. We just went to the MIAA championships and the national championships. Some of our athletes. Can you just recap, what you saw in the indoor season that really caught your eye and what you were proud of, type of stuff?
Okay, well, this is our second year with the current staff here at Lindenwood, and we've made a lot of changes over the course of that time. We've brought in several really, really good athletes that have really made an impact on our program. And the athletes that were here already have improved by leaps and bounds over the course of the transition period here. I have a young lady named Tara Fullman E.G. who ran the 800 for us indoors this year, qualified for the national championships, finished as an all-conference performer in the 800. We had Juwan Cubitt, who's a new guy into our program. He was all-conference runner-up in the 200 and also runner-up in the 4x400 meter relay. He went on to the national championships as well. And then a third performer that we had at the Nationals this year was Claire Buckman, who broke the school record in the pole vault by about a foot. And she competed at the national championships as well. So we had three people that actually got into the meet. We had a number of other, both of our relays, for instance, qualified provisionally for the national championships. Which was big for us. I think a year ago we ran something like 3:32 on the men's side in the 4x4. This year we were conference runner-up and ran 3:19. With the women it was a very similar thing. I think at the indoor conference meet last year we ran like 4:13. This year we were third in the MIAA conference meet. We ran like a 3:20. What was it? 3:52, I think, was our best this year in that. So, Shamila Gray was a newcomer to our program this year, junior college transfer hurdler. She ran 8:69, which was third all-time in Lindenwood history in the 60-meter hurdles. We had a freshman boy. We had actually two men hurdlers that made the top 10 at Lindenwood all time. Kevin Brown, who was a freshman for us, I think he's run something like the third or fourth fastest time in Lindenwood school history as a freshman in the hurdles. Just a lot of good things happening. Another person that was already here in our program that had a tremendous indoor season was Lindsay Blackwell, who is the conference runner-up in the weight throw, broke our school record. So had lots and lots of top 10 marks in Lindenwood school history. And I want to say 10 or 11 marks that hit the provisional for the NCAA. So we're really excited about that.
And just kind of going off what you just said there, can you talk about maybe the same athletes or some other athletes also that you're looking forward as we go into now the springtime, more warmer weather, and we're going into the outdoor season? What some people you're maybe looking to feature, or some events that really Lindenwood's going to thrive at?
Yeah, we're very excited about the outdoor season. We're a better outdoor team than we are an indoor team. One person I forgot to mention with the indoor was our one conference champion that we had, Mike Reynoso. He was the conference champion indoors in the 600-yard run, and outdoors we expect him to do some really great things in the 400-meter hurdles. We expect that he'll have a shot to go to the national championships and do very well. Both of our 4x400 meter relays, men and women, I think will do extremely well outdoors. We have Roderick Woods, who is a decathlete for us. He's scored indoors for us. He's new this year to our program as a junior college transfer. Outdoors in the decathlon, we think he's going to do very well. Also will do very well in the 400 hurdles for us as well. Tara Fullman, who did very well in the indoors in the 800 meters. Outdoors, we think she'll be even better with the bigger track. One thing about our situation here at Lindenwood is indoors with the winter that we had and everything like that. It was pretty tough training environment for us. We got that big outdoor track out there, and we think that we're going to be able to stretch our legs and really do some really good things. On the men's side, I think we can score in the 100, the 200, the 400, 800 mile. We've got a Kenyan that came in at semester, Solomon Rono, and if things go well, he could win maybe the steeplechase for us outdoors. And on the women's side, we have Ann Chirodich, I should say, who's also should do very well in the 5,000, 10,000, things like that. So really excited about the outdoor season. Our throwers are kind of geared to be outdoor competitors. The events that they excel in are things like the hammer throw and the discus. And they have a coach that was an Olympic medalist in the discus, and that's kind of an area that he's very knowledgeable in. We think we'll score a lot more points in the throws outdoors than what we did indoors with those additional events. And I think every event group has a chance to do some good things. We brought in a young lady who is the Israeli junior national champion in the triple jump, and she came in, didn't get eligible to compete for us until the last 2 meets of the indoor season, and her name is Joy Kanziger, and we think that outdoors, with the additional practice and getting settled in and everything, that she's got a real shot to do some really good things for us in the triple jump as well. So very exciting time.
And just finally to wrap it up, the MIAA is one of the most competitive, I would say, track conferences. There's a lot of good teams that compete. What's it really going to take, or some other teams that you're looking at that you're matching up well against, or who, kind of a conference preview?
Yeah, we're trying to climb the ladder. We came in last year. It was our first year in the MIAA. We weren't full-time members of Division II, so we couldn't go to nationals. With the people that we've added to the program and the kids that were already here that have really bought into what we're doing and have really made improvements, we're climbing that ladder, step by step. I think indoors a year ago, we scored 10 points on the men's side at the conference meet. This year we scored almost 40. Outdoor with the women, it was something like 14 last year. We scored, about 30. So we think that we're going to just keep climbing. We're going to start building. We're starting to match up with teams like Northwest Missouri State, Fort Hays. We're starting to beat those kinds of teams, and we want to keep climbing the ladder and go after the Emporias and certainly the Central Missouris and Lincolns, and we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's just step by step, and we're 3 times the team we were a year ago, and I expect a year from now we'll probably be 3 times the team we are now. So we're just keeping things going and building.